גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you for coming out tonight. Please join me in any of the blessings you wish, whether they're Hebrew, English, both. Whatever your comfort level. Remember to say a big thank you to Rick Reck, Dan Nichols, and Steve Dropkin for letting us use their music in our service. They support us. Please support them. Okay, let's listen to a little bit more Dan here. Thank you, Dan. Hine Matov is a wonderful way to start our service tonight. Well, let's light some Shabbat candles, okay? Get your candles out, light them up, say the blessing with me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who makes us holy with mitzvot, and who commands us to kindle the lights of Shabbat. All right, get your Kiddush cup out. Everybody get your wine. Let's do the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who has sanctified us with divine commandments, taken pleasure in us, and with love and favor given us this holy Shabbat. You chose us and sanctified us from among all the nations, and with love and favor you gave us your holy Shabbat as a heritage. Baruch atah Adonai Makadesh HaShabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, who sanctifies Shabbat. Good stuff. Okay, now let's do the motzi. Get your challah out. Crummy today. Alrighty. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min ha'oretz. We praise to you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who brings forth bread from the earth. Now it's time for the Baruch Hu. The Baruch Hu is a call to worship. First we'll say it, and then we'll sing it with Rick. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvarach. Praise God to whom our praise is due. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Praise be God to whom praise is due, now and forever. Now let's do it with Rick. Thank you, Rick. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, whose word brings on the evening, whose wisdom opens heaven's gates, and whose understanding changes the times and seasons, and orders the stars in their heavenly constellations according to the divine will. God creates day and night, rolling away light in the face of darkness, and darkness in the face of light, causing the day to pass and bringing on the night. Atah Adonai Hamariv Aravim. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works, and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. Now it's time for the Shema. First we'll say the Shema, and then we'll sing it with Steve. All right? Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Vayed. Blessed is God's glorious kingdom forever and ever. Now let's sing it with Steve. Remember, sing it nice and loud.
O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one.
Thanks, Steve. I like that. The guitar at the end, it's almost flamenco-like. It's wonderful stuff. Okay. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. Now I want you to hear Doug Kotler's version of the Kadosh.
Did you ever hold somebody and it was more than just a body, and the feeling grew into another realm? Love is a sensation that defies an explanation. The attraction and the warmth can overwhelm. Well, it's just like that with everything. A heart can talk, the world can sing, and we must try to listen to the sun. Even if it's hard to hear, surely God is always near. For everywhere we stand is holy ground. Kadosh, 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 Melech haaretz kevodo. Kadosh, Kadosh, a bush can be a fire. A fire is a beacon to the lonely in the night. A rock's a place to dream of. A dream can be a gateway. A gateway is a ladder to the sky. Kadosh, Kadosh.
Thank you, Doug. Now, Doug is a cantor out in Calabasas, California, Temple Beth-Or. And he spent most of his career as a Jewish songwriter, and he just does amazing. And most of his songs are part of the URJ Kabbalah Shabbat services. A lot of his tunes, a lot of his music. Wonderful writer. Wonderful man, for that matter. Great guy. Okay. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of our world. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Baruch atah Adonai oseh hashalom. Well, it's announcement time. Okay, what's going on? Well, next week is Shavuot. Okay, it's Tuesday night and Wednesday. I'm thinking if we can do it, we're going to have our own Shavuot broadcast Tuesday night. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we can make it work. If we can't, we just might wait till next week, till next Shabbat, and we might include Shavuot in our service. We'll see what happens. Okay. What else is going on? We're going to Louisiana. We're going to Mississippi in the next month. We're going down to Florida the month after that. There's a lot going on, so keep up with us, and we'll make sure you keep up with the website, the Facebook page, and we'll keep you abreast of what's going on. Okay? Let's do a drash. Shabbat Shalom, y'all. Jacob was a good kid. He studied and made good grades throughout high school, went off to a fine college, and received his degree. He was an active member of the Temple Youth Group, and most people would tell you how nice a young man he really was. Jacob just turned 25 and has joined his father's firm. He makes a great salary, and he has plenty of friends, plenty of toys, and he has plenty of time to play. He has been defined by his family and his career. Jacob is set. Or is he? Jacob can be counted on, counted in, and even the IRS is happy with him. So what's the issue? Jacob has been defined by others. Some people, actually most people, scoff at Jacob. He's got it made, they say. What's wrong with the boy? Why can't he just appreciate everything he's been given? So one day Jacob marches into his father's office and explains how he feels to his father. I've got to get out. I must find out who I am and what I'm meant to be, he declares. His father looks down at the desk. Not a word. When Jacob's father finally speaks, he doesn't look up, and his voice is very, very quiet and has a slight tremble to it. We've given you everything. Everything. Have we ever denied you anything? He asked. No, that's not it, Jacob cries out. It's not you, it's me. I have to know. To Jacob's surprise, his father finally looks up from his desk and is smiling. Yes, today you really have grown up and become a man. Jacob just stood there in shock. What? He mumbled. His father took him by the shoulders and proudly proclaimed, Today, yes, today you begin the most important adventure of your life. Now go out into the world and find out who you are and what you're meant to be. Well, folks, welcome to the Book of Numbers. In this week's Parshat, Bamidbar, God wants Moses and Aaron to count all the children of Israel. Count each tribe and make them separate camps. Each tribe is a family unit, and each family needs farmers, hunters, bookkeepers, cooks, cleaning, etc. The children of Israel are to become more than hundreds of thousands of ex-slaves wandering in the desert. A society is being built, and we are encouraged, no, we're instructed, that only we can define who we are and what we're meant to be. Shabbat Shalom. Now it's time for Mishaberach. This week we have some people in a special need of Mishaberach. We hold in our hearts people who are grieving, people who are ill, people who have lost loved ones. We wished anyone in the need of healing, whether spiritual or physical, our blessings to get well. Please join me in the Mishaberach. Mishaberach Avotenu Makor HaBracha Limotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishaberach Imotenu Makor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelma, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Well, that's it. We've come to the end of our Shabbat tonight. Let's end with Oseh Shalom. First we'll say it, and then we'll sing it with Steve. Okay? Oseh Shalom b'mermav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu va'al kol Yisrael, va'imru Amen. May the one who makes peace in the high heavens make peace for us, all Israel. And together we say, Amen. Now, let's sing it with Steve. And remember, sing it nice and loud. Okay, it's coming. There it is.
Shalom.
that's it. Shabbat Shalom, Shavua Tov. Have a great Shabbos. Have a great week. Have a sweet week. We'll see you back here next Shabbat, 7 p.m. Have a good week, y'all.